This is my B2 preparation project.
The brief was to produce a piece of design to congratulate and celebrate Kew Gardens on reaching 185 years since they opened. Along with this, to prepare for our second year project in B2, we were told to pick out an element of design that we were interested in and we wanted to experiment with. There weren't any limits to what we could pick, so it allowed us to experiment with what kind of design work we may want to be interested in doing for our second project in B2. For this brief, I decided to produce a set of flavoured teas that would be housed in a metal tea tin. I was interested in making a luxury product for this project as I wanted to see if I could make it more refined and high quality. This project would be likely aimed to the older part of Kew Gardens' target demographic between 55 to 60-year-olds. I hadn't done much packaging design in the past and wanted to see how I'd fare against it for this project, and also to see if I may want to do it in my final major project, as I thought it would be very interesting to see how I could translate my illustrative designs into a packaging design. I chose my illustrative designs by researching different types of styles and what my demographic was mostly visually attracted to when it came to shopping for products. So I searched into different kinds of beverages to see what kind of products they were buying. I was mostly interested in trying to use more handmade illustrative styles, and I thought the best way to do this was not to hand draw it but produce it in Procreate. I produced a selection of flowers that I found in Kew Gardens' Instagram and pictures I had taken, and then proceeded to place a single colour overlay on them to make them look more refined. For the tea bags, I went into Adobe Illustrator and produced some geometric patterns based on the fruits and flavours that I saw in the tea selections that I had picked, which contrasted the detailed designs on the tin and worked better when they were scaled down and they wouldn't lose any detail. I wanted my design to stand out compared to the more simpler designs that I had seen in Kew Gardens' gift shop. I was aiming for something more innovative and unique to set my product apart from other competitors. For my packaging design, I sought to create a design that was more imaginative and different from the traditional tea designs that I had seen. The successful things that I think have happened in this project are definitely the fact that I produce a nice array of patterns for this project. First of all, I was able to not only use my digital skills that I've learnt on Procreate and Illustrator, but also I was able to have enough variety like I wanted in my original plans. For example, when I did my teapot design, I was able to have the detailed, textured, more realistic design with a variety of flowers that I had handpicked from the selection that I had found on Kew Gardens' Instagram and the pictures I had taken. So this has added the variety of flowers and where they wanted us in the brief to show off their environmental variety at their garden. But also I was able to show the flavours and the fruits that were used in the different tea that I picked through the geometric patterns that I produced in Adobe Illustrator using the pattern tool. I think if I was to redo this project, I would definitely go back and try out some different designs when it came to my product design of the tin, as I thought I didn't do enough experimentation and could have used coming up with some different ideas rather than just my final outcome. I'm still very proud of how innovative it was, but I believe I could have done some more research into different kinds of formats for this. My final thoughts on this project are pretty positive, as I'm really happy with the way I was able to achieve a really good luxury design for my tea tin and tea bags. I'm really happy especially with the visuals I was able to produce, as I really thought they were very refined and high quality, which is what I was looking to achieve. I think the most successful part of this project was that I was not only able to use my digital skills in Adobe Illustrator, but also was able to incorporate my Procreate skills to make the pattern on the tin, which I wasn't able to do before for many other projects so far. I also thought that the project was well marketed towards my target audience and that I achieved all my criteria that I was looking to get originally from my original brief.